Hello everyone, this is Paul from DLT Trading, and today I want to show you the Bark River Bravo Vortex. Specs on this knife, 10.5 inches overall, 5.5 inches on the blade. It is made out of A2 tool steel at 5860 Rockwell. Spine thickness is 0.217, same as the standard Bravo 1. Weight is 9.8 ounces. So this is the newest variation on the Bark River Bravo series. It comes in two different configurations. Standard ramped model, which can be made rampless. We do have some factory rampless, which is where this model is taken and the ramp is taken off, so it's completely smooth on the top. There's also a jimped version, and in some of the other Bravo series, this is considered a field version, so where it has the jimping on the top. These vary a little bit from the standard Bravo 1, where they do have a thumb/pinch grip area here. I am not particularly fond of this on this knife. I'll try to do a top down here. You can see it's not quite the thickness of your thumb, because if it was, it would kind of blow out this entire front here. It's fairly comfortable. If I were to use it, I would use it more as an index point, so you can tell where your fingers are on the handle. But otherwise, I don't find it very comfortable, especially if you were going to do a pinch grip on the backside. It just doesn't feel very comfortable. Luckily, though, this does not impede the function of the grip. If you're just going to use it normally, you can't tell that it's there. So, and I also think it detracts from the looks a little bit, personally. So, but like if you don't plan on using it, like I said, it doesn't impede the function of using the knife as it normally would. The other thing on these, they are all done with a slight swedge on the top here. I have had a couple people contact me, and they think that that's going to make the knife weaker. And as you can see from the top, when you look top down, you can barely tell the swedge is on there. It's not anywhere near a false grind where it could be sharpened or anything like that. So it barely takes any of the material off. It just gives it a slightly different look, but not going to hurt. Affect the spine thickness very much at all, as you can see from the top-down view. We'll show you the sheath real quick. So right now this comes in right-hand configuration only. So out of the box, it's got the strap for the retention across the handle. So you can see that's not going to come out at all, with a vertical carry loop on the back. So if you're looking at the front here, you might say, what the heck is that? Two-part function, integrated fire steel holder here on the end, and this is also the horizontal carry configuration. So this, I'll get the knife out of here. We'll keep that in there. So right now, out of the box, you can just slide your belt through it. If you wear an 1.5-inch belt, if you wear an 1 3/4 belt like myself, you would either need to unbuckle this, then move it down 1 notch, which is why this is here, so you can adjust it for belt thicknesses. And we'll go up to a 2-inch belt, so we'll adjust that. And so then you can just slide your belt right through it. And if you wanted to put this, if you already have your belt on and you want to put the knife on, I was able to get it on my 1 3/4 belt by unbuckling it, putting it on my belt, then buckling it to the tightest section. It was just enough to fit an 1 3/4 belt. But you do have some versatility there if you want to do horizontal carry. So that's kind of a nice little feature. Bark River hasn't done a sheath like this before, at least with this much adjustability anyways. So kind of a cool thing. We're going to see if we can get these, if it's going to make sense to sell these separately. We're not sure what the price point's going to be, but it does fit up to a Bravo 1.5. So if you want to get this knife, you would be able to use this sheath with different knives. The Bravo 1, it's a little bit short in here, but it does work, since the handle is basically the same. 1.25 and, like I said, up to a 1.5 where we tested it on. So if you got one of these, you could use this sheath with a different knife. So that's pretty much what we wanted to show you guys. I'll show you again just the in-hand view. I did it pretty quick before. So it is full grip on here. It feels very nice in the hand. The balance is very well done. It feels pretty light. And if I didn't say before, it is 9.8 ounces, but it feels lighter in the hand since the balance is very, very good. So on the back, I forgot to mention, so lanyard hole with a lanyard extension. You can take that for what it's worth. I prefer just to either have one or the other rather than both, but if you want to go crazy and put a huge lanyard through here, you have plenty of room. If you want to do like a quad OD paracord through the back rather than just a single strand, it'll take quite a few strands if you want to get crazy with it. But other than that, that pretty much covers it. If you guys have any questions, you can post in the comments below. We'd be happy to answer any questions you guys have. Thanks for watching.